Hello, my name is Steve. You might know me as the Independent Patriot. I've posted a lot of things on Facebook over the last few months, and some I'm proud of, some not maybe so proud of. But I've tried to get my point across of what a Christian political interest would be. If you're a Christian and you want to know what's the biblical things to be voting for. That's sort of what I'm all about. I'm not necessarily Republican or Democrat, although I have been leaning more Republican over the years. In fact, in the last presidential election, I voted for Hillary Clinton. Although in this next one, I'll vote for Donald Trump. And if you're wondering why, that's what these videos will be about. I'll be talking about things like the wall, things about like the Chinese, things going on between China and trade issues going on. Current events relevant to what politics is all about. And if you're interested in hearing about those things, this is it. This is my blog. So let's start with the wall. So obviously I'm not against immigration, okay? But legal immigration is the right thing to be for. You want to bring people into the country who are hardworking, who can support themselves, and aren't going to be a burden on the United States of America. Son, let me finish my blog here. I'm going to do a video. So my youngest is watching me do this right now. Anyway, so the other, if we bring in a whole lot of people who are a burden for the United States of America, I mean, we can help them out. We can certainly help people out. Well, there's plenty of people in the United States who we need to help out as it is. And our laws aren't exactly set up to help them out. Certainly wouldn't help out people coming over the wall as well. There are a lot of different ideas there, but the thing is, illegal immigration is not the proper way to enter our country. And I'd love to hear your different viewpoints on that. I'd love to talk in detail about it. And there's plenty of ways to help those who are in different countries. Don't have to come to our country for us to help them. You can go to Mexico, Nicaragua, Venezuela, all over the world and help people out as a missionary, if that's what you want to do. But I don't see people doing that. The ones that seem to complain about this immigration concern. And then when they're asked, how about you be a sanctuary city and bring in all those folks from that are crossing the wall and bring them to your country, so they don't think that's a great idea. Very strange. Other thing I'd like to talk about today is the issue with China. China has always been growing ever since I was in high school. That was a long time ago. Because I'm a Gen X guy, and no, Gen X is in the house, right? No, I'm not a baby boomer. No, I'm not millennial. Gen X is actually talking to you here, and you don't get much of that, do you? People don't talk about being Gen X anymore. Maybe too old to talk about it. But the point is that China has been growing and is expanding, and they have those ideas of expansion, but they don't seem to be too interested in rights, freedom. They don't seem to care much about elections. They're a totalitarian state, really. They have a communistic point of view. They have some not democratic, but capitalistic ideas, but only when it suits them. Of course, then they manipulate the money. And they're trying to basically create inroads all around the world to gain control and power, and with not the best of intentions. So, as a Christian, should you be concerned about them? Heck yes, you should be. Heck yeah. I've met some fine people from China, both in universities and at work. And I have nothing against the people of China, nothing against the politicians necessarily, but their political direction is is not good for the world. Not they are going in the wrong direction. So yes, I support those things that Trump is doing for the trade war, and I truly wish the best for all those for that China and the United States could get together with a good trade deal, and I hope European Union follows suit, and I truly hope that Iran comes around. Gosh, it would be great if all those things happened, and that's it for today. Again, this is the Independent Patriot, and I'll be glad to hear your comments, see your comments. I will definitely reply to every comment, and be having a nice time at discourse with people about what a true Christian should be voting for. Signing out.